Welcome in to this evening's Stop Overthinking Meditations version of Evening Flow. I am your host, Dr. Steele. And if your mind keeps replaying conversations or you're planning tomorrow already, this Stop Overthinking meditation is designed to help you step out of all those mental loops and return to a calm, simple awareness. Remember, you don't need to rehearse tonight. You don't have anything to do. Just sit with me for 20 minutes and we're going to go through this guided meditation. I'm a holistic doctor in family practice, so let's go ahead and begin. Take a deep breath. Big inhale. Progressive relaxation. This progressive relaxation is about emotional release and deep softening. So go ahead and take a breath in. And exhale with a sound if it feels natural. So big inhale. Exhale, ah. Big inhale. Exhale, ah. Big inhale. And exhale, ah. Notice as every ah comes in, it releases the load that you may have carried today. And I just want you to know that you've carried enough today. Let your body be held by the surface beneath you. And just let it go, whatever it is. Bringing gentle awareness to your feet. Whispering internally, I release what is not mine. Inhale and allow your legs to soften on the exhale. If there's any emotion in your body, remember you don't need to push it away or make it anything different. Just merely acknowledge it as it comes up. Moving to your abdomen. And if it feels tight, go ahead and place your hand there. Breathing into that space ever so gently. We often are our worst critic at times, our most judgmental, our most critical. So we're going to let go of that right here, right now. And we're going to acknowledge on the inhale that you survived today. You navigated today. You did the very best that you could with everything that you've had at the time. And it wasn't easy, but you did it. Big inhale, acknowledging yourself for a job well done. Remember, you don't need to keep bracing, keep holding, keep fixing, or keep changing. You can simply just soften at every exhale. Bringing gentle awareness to your chest. Allow it to soften. Allow your shoulders to drop as if something heavy had been removed. The responsibility of others, the weight of disapproval, the expectations placed on you by yourself or others, go ahead and allow that to just fall off. Relaxing your jaw, releasing any tension around spoken and unspoken words. Soften your throat, allowing yourself to speak your truth, regardless of how small it may seem. Soften your eyes, allowing yourself to truly see the beauty in you. Allow your whole body to feel supported. Remember, this evening, you're not required to solve anything. The day is done. We've left it behind. Your only task is to rest. Deep, progressive inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale as we prepare for our guided meditation. Let's begin to work on those mental loops. So gently bring some awareness to your thoughts. Don't be nervous by them, or scared, or frustrated. Just simply observe them. Instead of engaging with them or talking back to them, just watch and notice. Visualize, imagine, picture, and pretend. With your logic, your voice, your reason, and all your decision making, that they're clouds just drifting across the sky. These thoughts, however many, remember that you are the observer, not the thought. Inhale slowly. Exhale completely and fully. With each breath, just simply allow that mental noise to get more and more faint. It doesn't have to be quiet right now or stop going. Just simply dim just a little bit. Remember that you're not required to replay today. You're not a jury. You're not the judge. And you're also not the executioner. So we can allow ourselves to be free. We're not required to prepare for tomorrow simply because yesterday was done. Tomorrow is simply an illusion. All we truly have is today, in these moments. Continue to observe your thought clouds looping in the sky. Maybe they have formed a shape, or they're distant, or they're close. But however they are, just simply be. Just simply be. You are allowed to relax and let go. If feelings of shame or guilt or hesitation come from resting, just simply acknowledge and release. We don't have to solve anything tonight. We don't have to understand our emotions tonight. Often when our minds are racing, we're not quite being present to how we feel. So simply acknowledge how you feel. If any fear or any doubt or any worry or any hesitation comes up, just simply observe it and thank it. We often will try to push the unwanted away, not realizing that having is always evidence of wanting. Instead of trying to fight the seas, it's easier to release to the tide. Surrender allows us to release everything, including our mental loops. Take a deep inhale and a calculated, complex exhale and say, I release mental loops. Return to stillness and simply say, I return to stillness. Allow your nervous system to rest. Repeating gently, I choose to rest. Allow the spaces in between the thoughts to begin to grow, begin to manifest. This allows us to recognize that rest is truly available and infinite if we choose. Allow that distant chatter to almost go mute and distant and far. We get to decide when and where and how and why. Take a big inhale, taking your power back from all those places in which you lost your power. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale, allowing rest to grow where available, allowing ease to grow where available. allowing peace to grow where available, allowing the deep breaths to expand, to release, to relax, to be at ease. Take a deep inhale and a complete and full exhale. Looking out into the distance, no longer able to even notice, but simply just allowing yourself to drift into stillness, into peace, into relaxation. Into rest. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Allow yourself to rest. One more deep inhale and calming exhale. It's time to rest. Taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. It's time to integrate, heal, find closure, and most importantly, a deep knowing, a deep self-trust. Go ahead and take a slow and intentional breath, noticing any remaining tension or emotion. Remember, you don't need to hold or store or fix or make anything happen anymore. Just go ahead and inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Asking gently, is there anything at all that I need to forgive myself for today? Big inhale. Is there anything I need to forgive myself for today? Another big inhale and a deep exhale. Placing your hand on your heart. If you found some place to allow for forgiveness, just simply be with that state. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale and simply say, I forgive you. Deep inhale and a deep exhale. Is there anything else I need to let go of today? Inhale and exhale slowly. Now bring gratitude to your resilience, remembering that you're still here. You're still showing up. You're still doing the work. You're still choosing yourself, and you're still choosing growth. And you're showing up for yourself. That's self-care, that's self-love, that's movement. Big inhale and cleansing exhale. Silently repeat, I am enough. as I am. Hand on the heart, hand on the belly. Big inhale, I am enough as I am. One last time, big inhale. I am enough as I am. Allow that security, that stability, take hold. You know who you are. Releasing any need for external validation. You don't need to fight or fuss or struggle anymore. You're allowed to be safe. Simply inhale and exhale, saying to yourself, I am allowed to be safe. Big inhale and a deep cleansing exhale. I am safe to rest. Big inhale, deep cleansing exhale. I surrender the day. Feeling your body settle, feeling it become whole, become relaxed, more still, more at ease, more at peace. You get to choose for today to be complete. Deep inhale and a deep exhale, placing your hand on your heart, simply saying, I am complete. One last inhale and one last exhale. Simply allowing yourself to rest. Simply take one last inhale and one last exhale as you complete for the evening. If you feel a deep pull, not just to heal yourself, but to guide others, our holistic health programs are open for enrollment. Inside the International Institute of Integrative and Holistic Health Sciences, we train the future leaders, educators, and practitioners in a grounded, ethical, and integrative approach to healthcare. If that's you, please check the link in our bio.
Love your life, find the things that you can enjoy. Be curious. You don't have to have all the answers. I'm a hardcore believer that everybody has something that they're really, really, really good at. And the hard part is just finding what that is.
Come closer. It's nice to see this. Nice to hold space. You're the longing in my veins. You pull me in, you pull me back out. Am I dreaming?